today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Mac Jones and the New England Patriots.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The Patriots offense set to go to work with Mac Jones at quarterback in his third season now out of Alabama.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need.
The Cotton Bowl MVP in this stadium in 2020, Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
CD with the catch, of course, coming off of a monstrous 2022 with the Cowboys. 5th in the league in catches, 6th in yards, and took that jump from being a star to one of the league's elite wide receivers.
First down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action now, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On play action, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I'd continue to go in that direction because right now they get the defense back on their heels.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Going to run again here with Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal from just inside the 5. Dak's going to keep it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. operating from the gun. Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he gets it down to the 32. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Micah Parsons is off to one of the greatest starts in any NFL career. 2 seasons, 2 All-Pro selections, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year runner-up, and even some MVP votes last year. And behind all of that, 26.5 sacks.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Jones. Quick completion to Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw. Jones. That'll be caught by Parker. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. Prescott off play action. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Point after try forthcoming.
The NFL Madden League Season 222-2023 Week 4 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Marcus Jones, a return man. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, he's got Parker. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
The NFL Madden League Season 222023 Week 4 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
He'll find Parker again, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that falls to the ground.
Week 4 New England Patriots 1-2 Dallas Cowboys 2-1.
Defensively, and now it brings up third down. Here's Jones off the play fake. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up 4th.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a look around the NFL here on this first day of October. We start in the AFC West with Las Vegas heading to their former home in L.A. to take on the Chargers at SoFi Stadium. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in that one. Hunter Renfrow, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. We're not done with our tour of California as we head northward, this time to check on the Niners at home in Levi Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. The 49ers looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jared Goff, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. The Cowboys retreated to a fine first half from number 4, quarterback Dak Prescott. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and get them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stevenson. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. Off the play fake. Jones. And that went to the right side and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun. Jones. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Prescott to throw it. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Now Dak on the option left. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Prescott from the gun. Left side to Lamb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st. Pollard going to try the right side. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 6 now. Prescott now. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Jones throwing on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run once more with Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Jones now on 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Juju in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England's offense set to go. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. A time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw. Jones. That escapes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball,
NFL Madden League Season 222023 Week 4. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. The NFL Madden League Season 222023 Week 4 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. Week 4 New England Patriots 1-2 Dallas Cowboys 2-1.
Basketball players somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Anthony Jennings from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now for the point after. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Jones finding Bourne here over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Throwing Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Dak on the option left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Dallas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL Madden League Season 22-2023 Week 4 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. The NFL Madden League Season 22-2023 Week 4 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. Week 4 New England Patriots 1-2 Dallas Cowboys 2-1. The NFL Madden League Season 22 Week 4 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Showdown 2023. Week 4 Atlanta Falcons 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars 1-2.